Right, hi everybody and welcome back to Lundy's Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. And as you can see, me and Rooney are back out, and this time we're on a coastal camp. And yeah, we've just been having a nice mooch around for a couple of hours, enjoying the scenery and looking for little pictures to go. It's a little bit busy on the other side of where the lighthouse is, so we'll come a little bit further across and we found this little area here. So there's a nice big viewpoint just up on the top of the hill there, so we'll probably sit up there with some beers later on, all depending on the wind and the weather. Rooney's just here getting set up. We've got a nice little flat bit of land here, as flat as can be, and yeah, we're going to enjoy ourselves, a few beers, bit of food, out in the Lanshan 2 pros, and I think I just feel a little bit of drizzle coming, so I'm going to start getting my tent up. But yeah, that's our view for tonight, looking out into the sea. Time to say adios, and I'll see you in a bit when I've got my tent set up. I've never set it up for quite a long time, so this is going to be fun. See you later. Right, well, sorry if there's any wind noise, but here we're all set up. Rooney's all set up and sitting chillaxing.
What can't you do?
Sorry about the wind noise. And here's me over here. It's a bit of a blowy one, like. Wind's north picked up since we started setting up, but I'm nearly there anyway. It looks a bit of a mess at the minute, but I'm going to be sitting chilling with a vodka and coke soon. There's our views. Absolutely stunning, yeah. Don't know why I spoke like that, like, but yeah, it's beautiful. Anyway, see you in a bit. Right, hi everybody. Right, well, that's me and Rooney all set up now. I've put the microphones on because the wind's north picked up, like. So hopefully the microphone is knocking out the wind. But here we are now. Rooney's just...
I'm just replenishing on my water. It's called Scottish water.
Rooney's been sitting having a nice chill out with a beer. I can see the wind's not picking up because the tents are flapping like away that it's near tomorrow, like. So we'll probably hit the wrong area to camp, like, but never mind, we're just going to bear with it and enjoy one night. It's not cold, like. But aye, so there's Rooney's set up there. My setup's nearly done, so I'm having to put my head on this end, like, because the wind's bashing in that side.
Hey, I've got a kite.
Just got a few things to set up and put away, and then I'm going to get myself a drink. Now, I was going to try and get a nice time lapse of the sun going down, but it's too much cloud and that. But I'll set it up in any way at the camera and see what happens, like. All right. So it's now 25 to 8 at night, so we'll start losing some light in about an hour's time, I think, and we're just going to sit and chill out, relax and have some fun, listen to some tunes. We're going to have a walk down to the bottom as well, so I'll bring you along for that as well, and I'll catch you later because I'm waffling and I want a drink. See you in a bit. Right, hello everybody and welcome back. We're just sitting chilling now in my chairs, having a little drink. So I just like, because I like to do this all the time. Cheers everybody and thank you for watching. I hope you're going to enjoy this video because it's totally new. It's very windy, so we've got the mics on. So yeah, we've had a little walk around down the bottom and it's absolutely amazing up here, like St Abbs, absolutely gorgeous. But cheers everybody.
Fantastic views. Cheers. Remember, in sunny weather, stop hydrated. Right, long as it's warm, you've got to have fluids.
I was going to cheer you, but you kept us hanging.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers, Mucker.
Cheers, big ears.
I couldn't think of a better person to be out with camping.
Anyway,
He's the only one that comes with us.
we've got a quick game for you, right?
Oh, how?
And like, see if Jimmy, like, you have to sit and face me a minute, right? So, this is scenarios and that, right? Just 2 minute quick game, right?
Christ.
No. What it is, right? We're going to play where I'm a prison officer, right?
Don't hit me.
And you are the detainee. Right?
Detainee.
Anyway, right, so that's what rules, right? You're the prisoner and I'm the prison guard, okay?
All right, Governor.
All right, mate.
Honest,
Right.
I didn't hide that phone.
So walking along, comes to your cell, knocking on there.
Hello, come in. Is that what they say in prison? I've never been in prison.
No. So I go, knock, knock.
Who's there?
I'll ask the questions, not you. Anyway, right, back to drink.
That was funny, wasn't it? Right, and anyway, cheers everybody. I'll chin him later on. I'm going to finish the end of this sunset now. I've had about 4 different goes of it, but I think it's going to be the best bit now. So we're going to sit and chill out for a couple of hours. It might be dark the next time you see it. So,
And we're actually taking on a bit of different music genres and stuff like that. After being away with me little peep squeak of a son, he got us listening to a bit country. So me and Jimmy, before this music, before he did this bit of recording, were basically singing along to Tennessee whiskey.
aye.
So you can imagine that. The seagulls are keeping well away from you, and all the rabbits are saying, "Who's that sight out there?" Like,
Actually, country and western. A little quick story. Many moons ago, when it was about 89, I think I moved down to Hertfordshire looking for work, and a couple of lads I knocked around with, they used to go to, I used to call it a cow kicking club. It's a country and western club, and I started again with them on a Friday night, like, and I tell you what, like, what a belt I tell you I had, and obviously being the only Geordie in the village, it was great. Like, I got a load of cow kicking women. But
he needs to be kicked off a cow, I tell
I used
you.
to do, was it line dancing or something they used to call it? But I actually used to really enjoy the music, and it's just brought back a bit of memories from my younger days. But anyway. Right, well, hi everybody. It's about 11:15 at night. Me and Rooney are getting hungry now, so Rooney's got his food on the go, and I'm busy cooking mine. I've got me little stove on the go here, look, as you can see. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a stir. I've got some pasta on the go at the minute, and then what I've got to do is I've got a nice bag here full of homemade spaghetti bolognese. So I'm going to add that to it later on, just when this is all made nice. It's still a bit hard at the moment, like, so just got to let it keep cooking. And that's what I'm going to be having tonight. Right, well, there you go. I've got a massive bowl of spaghetti bolognese here, and it is absolutely divine. It's a vegetarian one, like. I made it at home for me and Warlass, because Warlass is a vegetarian. So, but all the flavours are amazing. I've asked Rooney if he wants to have a taste of it. Like, there's enough here to feed at least 2 people, but he's not interested, so I am.
It's not that I'm not interested. I just know that you need to eat that amount of food.
Aye, well, I think you should at least taste a bit of it. just to say that he's tasted it. So get your spoon out, son. Right, and I'm going to turn the camera a bit to Rooney. There's he is, the fat bastard.
Basically what he said to us was, if you enjoy this, right, I'm going to be guilty.
We've been having a little bit of rain coming as we've been cooking, like, but...
That's lovely, Jimmy.
Is it? Really? It is, isn't it? I've done no special to it, you know, it's just a jar and all that.
Yeah, jar is made Jimmy homemade.
Aye, because I'm the...
No, it was very, very...
Aye, but I enjoy it. I'm not a vegetarian, but I do like eating vegetarian mince. Because my wife likes eating it as well, but yeah, it's really nice. As you can see, I don't know if you can hear it now, but the rain's starting to kick in a little bit. So I'm going to disappear. This will be the last bit of recording for tonight. Me and we're going to sit and chill with a few tunes, a bit of rain, and a bit of food. So
at the same time, I'm just letting you know, is like he offered us some of that meal. But what he said off camera was like, if you ask us for half of it, I'm going to beat you. So obviously that's why I'm not really having any.
Rooney, feed your face, mate.
Oh, you're saying that on camera. But he says, I need to eat the amount of food to feed a small village. And I says, Jimmy, you've only eaten one measly like pork sausage a day. So you need to eat it all to keep your strength up.
But I'm enjoying it. Yum, yum, yum. Stick it in my tum. See you later.
Right, take care, everybody.
See you in the morning, everybody. Well, as you can hear, the rain's kicking in big time now, but it's time to chill out inside the tent, listen to some tunes, finish off the drinks and go to sleep. Nice and dry in here though, nice and warm, happy days. Well, it's a bit windy, it's a bit wet, but it's definitely warm. Just lying here chilling. Woohoo! Look at me legs. Do you like them? Do you like them? 3, 2, 1. Well, as you can see, it's a bit windy and it's a bit wet, but it's warm. I'm not even in my dust bag, I'm just lying here chilling, been listening to some music. Hello. I've just put me softy jacket back on. I've just got a t-shirt underneath this. I've just been sitting chilling, finishing off my Jack Daniels and having a couple of chocolate bars. Listening to some country music on the radio, which I'm really enjoying, by the way. If any of you are fans of country music, let us know. But I really enjoy it. I think it's very chilling for the atmosphere that we're in. But yeah, it's starting to get a bit blowy. But as you can see, over the back end there, I've got my other tripod up. And I've got the 2 front legs extended and the back one shorter, and it's pushing out over. I've got my tea towel underneath that just to protect the tent, and that's keeping that from blowing in over, which is great. Not that I need the extra space anyway, but it's just to stop it doing what it's doing. Obviously you can see it's a right bloody mess down up the top end there, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, fantastic night, nice, warm. We hit lucky with the weather, and obviously it's just turned for the worst now, like. So we'll just push it out through the night, and then wake up tomorrow, and we'll go for a nice long walk somewhere, and have a little adventure and see what it's like in the area. So me and Rooney are definitely going to be pushing further north
and heading up into Scotland borders and into Scotland itself, hopefully Glencoe, things like that. I'm actually being asked off Rooney if I would like to jump on his motorbike and have a ride out on his motorbike. I'm absolutely petrified of them. I love them, but I'm petrified of being on them. I've had past experience in my childhood with being on a motorbike and getting scared. So it's something I need to overcome before we do that. So we might go out for a couple of bike rides on his motorbike, and then hopefully one day you will be seeing us going up to Scotland on a motorbike for the camp up to Glencoe and things. But yeah, nice and chilled out night tonight. But as you can hear, it's getting bloody windy and bloody wet. So I'll see you in the morning. I think I've said this about 4 times now, but see you later.
Right, well, as you can see, it's morning time. I'm up. It's I've got me softy jacket on, but it's not cold. Like, it's just to keep the wind up. I could have easily just put my windbreak on, like. But yeah, I've got my brew on the go now. I'm sitting watching. The sun's going to come round the hill in a second. I've done loads of bits of time lapse this morning, but I don't know how they're going to work out. Like, but I missed the sunrise. The sun was already up and out into the sky behind the clouds, but yeah, I've got a bit of footage, but I'm not sure if it's worked. If it has, it'll be on the video, and if not a bother. But it's another glorious day. It's just very windy indeed. So I've got my little Seat to Summit kettle on here. It's just about boiled now. I've had to lean my table up on its side to act as a windbreak. There you go, and that's my kettle done there now. Just going to turn my stove off. My kettle on the floor so it doesn't fall off. I'm just going to get myself my traditional 2 porridges and a nice cup of tea, and then yeah, just going to get a slow pack away, let Rooney wake up and sort himself out. I'm just going to sit and enjoy these views. It's absolutely stunning, like, absolutely stunning. But looking from where I'm sitting now, this is my view from where I'm looking. Look at that, man. Obviously you seen it yesterday, but yeah, it's kind of windy, like. It's a shame, but yeah. I've got the sun's gonna come round this little hill soon. Or I might put a little time lapse on for it, I might not, like. But anyway, my water's warm, so I'm gonna get myself a brew and some porridge. I'll catch you in a bit. Happy days.
Early rise late, wasn't it? An early rise. Right, well, hi everybody. Right, me and Rooney have just been sitting chillaxing, just admiring the views. It's a little bit breezy late, but it's not too bad. It's nice and warm still. I just thought I'd quickly run through the cook system that I've brought this week. So basically I've got my St Summit spoon, and this is a St Summit cooking pot that I used last night for my main meal. It's got like plastic clips that come over onto the lid, and that's it there. And then inside of there I've got a kettle, but I'll talk about that a bit later. So you can see it's got a hard back surface, and then you just pop it up. It's absolutely ideal for cooking meals in and that, like absolutely brilliant. Holds quite a lot of food in it as well. But then fitting inside of there, I've got my St Summit cup, pops out, and then something I bought years ago and I just hardly ever use it. Same again, pop your kettle. This is absolutely brilliant. Obviously I could, if I wanted to, I could just use just this on its own to cook food and boil water and things in, but I just found it easier just to bring the two. There's not next to no weight to them. As you can see, they all just collapse, and then everything just fits inside of each other. Absolutely ideal. And then put the lid on there. The lid, obviously it's got little holes and everything in it to let out the steam, and also if you want to like sieve things and all that as well. And that just fits on there like so. Little clips. Just line them up with a little knobbles, little bits that come up on the top. Push them over, and that just locks into place like that, and just do the same with the other one there. It's a little bit expensive kit, but it packs down nice and flat. Alright, and you've got 3 items in that little package there. Absolutely ideal. So that's me sort of like me tent camping cooking set, and this spoon. So hi. So what we're going to do is we're just going to chill out for a little bit longer. I'm not going to do any videoing of decamping and things. We're going to decamp, and then we're going to go for a nice little walk, a different way back to the car. We're going to go and have a look at a little lock down the bottom. It's got a bit of a tree line and that around it as well. Just recce that out for a future camp. Alright, so like I say, we're just chilling. Rooney's just over there.
Still crying though.
Why?
For spilling me chicken tikka masala last night.
I don't know if they'll hear you. He says he's still crying because he spilled his chicken tikka masala last night on the floor. So it looked like he had been sick, to be honest, like. But so like I say, we're just gonna get packed up. We're just sitting admiring that, but I can see there's a bit of rain out there. You can see it coming down on the cloud, from the clouds and that, like. And we had it coming over, but it's just went straight over the top of us. And then as it's got out to sea, you can see it started raining. So it's absolutely beautiful here, like. I really like it a lot. Anyway, it's for now it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's goodbye from me and it's goodbye from him. For now. Right, we'll see us when we're all packed up and hiking on out of here. See us later. Right, well, time to say goodbye to this lovely view. There's a lot of fishing boats out, like. But anyway, that's us all packed up. As you can see, as they say, leave no trace. Alright, very flat bit of ground there where Rooney's been, and a little bit flatter there where I've been. Hey, there's Rooney. We're going to go for a hike. It's not the end of the video. We'll bring you back and forth. I've got my wind muff thing mic thrown on, just to try and dull out some of this wind noise. But we've had a canny night, mate, haven't we?
Very good. Watching the clouds roll by the seaside.
Yeah.
Been good, apart from my disaster with my chicken tikka masala. It stood perfectly, was ready to eat, and as I went to pick it up, I think an underground rabbit buried underneath us and kicked it just for being English, you know what I mean?
So
it ended up on the floor, I would have scraped off the floor, me, like. But
So
anyway,
they're gonna eat me chicken tikka masala, me remnants.
aye, it's spread out quite well. And anyway, really nice place. Pity about the wind, but you kind of get everything. I enjoyed myself, mate. Like, so we'll move on. We're gonna have a walk down to the lake, loch, sorry, because we're in Scotland now, and have a little mooch around there. Probably make a brew or something. We'll see. Then head down into the harbour, have a proper look around down there, and see what they're selling food-wise and things. And then we'll bring you along in anyway, because I'm starting to waffle. Catch you in a bit. Adios.
Little pips.
Right, well, we're back on the circuit that we came down. Someone, like a big group of families been camping there all night. We're going to be heading back up the top there, and as you can see where the people are up the top, we've got to climb all the way up there and then back along down to the village. But we're just going to chill out here for a little bit in this little bit of a beach, and I'm going to have something to drink. Just got to watch me footing on all these pebbles. But yeah, what a cracking circuit that was on the way back. Good that one, mate. Lovely place. I'm going to sit on that nice rock there.
It's a place full of eye candy.
Oh, it's definitely an eye candy place, this. Absolutely stunning. And we've hit lucky with the weather as well, like. But just look at that, man. Amazing. And anyway, yeah. Let's put you down there a second. I've been keeping the microphone off because I just want a bit of footage of the actual scenery and not me yabbering all the way through the video. But I'm just going to take some water on now, like. Tell you what, let's turn you the other way. Give you a better view than me. Beautiful that.
Bloody hell.
Hopefully these microphones are working.
Aye, well, I've just seen Bob the Mackerel.
Hey,
What her eyes waved to us with his little fin.
did he?
Aye.
Hey, hey.
Bring your mates in, I could do with catching a couple of mackerel.
I've got a hobo reel.
I think you need the depth, mate.
And I need bait. Now you wait. Right, well, I'm going to switch off for now. Just chill for 5 minutes, and then we're going to head.
Hill to get up.
We've got a big hill to walk up, and then a couple more to climb on the way. But yeah, absolutely glorious. Really enjoyed this. Definitely more camps like this on the cards for me and Rooney, I think, into Scotland. Head a little bit further up next time, I think. Rooney's trying to get us on his motorbike, and I'm starting to seriously think about it, like. So, because I'm absolutely petrified of them. I love the look of motorbikes and I like the sounds of them, but I'm petrified of being on one. But Rooney's a good driver, like, he's very safe and cautious in his car, so it gives us hope of getting on the back of the bike. But anyway, enough waffle, catch us in a bit. Well, me and Rooney have just been in there, old school cafe at St Abbs. Had haddock fish and chips with peas, absolutely fantastic, well worth the money. So just waiting for Rooney to come out now, and then we're going to head off down to the harbour, have a little look around there, and then I think we're going to go have a drive down to Eyemouth, I think, and have a little scout around down there. So we'll see how things go. Just waiting for the big man himself to come out. But we've had a cracking time, like. It's now 12 o'clock now, like, so just been chilling out. As you can see, I'm changed into a nice fresh top. Got my trainers and things on, and Rooney's done the same, just so we're not walking around with our Bergens and things. And yeah, definitely nice area up here, like, definitely recommend it. But anyway, I'll catch you later on. Alright. Right, well, here we are down at the harbour, look. It's a busy place, like, I'm not surprised because it's absolutely stunning. Oh, car park, pay as you go, but it is busy, like, and you've got some people driving down with big massive camper vans and everything, like. It's a bit of a squeeze going up and down the road, but a little boat come in there with loads of divers just coming in. And then there's a bar stroke cafe down there, I think. Looks really nice.
Very busy, so
it's a very busy place, like. Aye. Yeah, the old school cafe, if you want a nice quiet meal, it's reasonably priced and really nice. But look at the view out there, man. Absolutely stunning. Right, well, I'm going to close the video here. So yeah, what an absolutely stunning place. Hit lucky with the weather as well. St Abbs, definitely recommend it. Like, absolutely fantastic. We had a great night as well, and definitely be coming back up here. So I'd just like to say thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one. Rooney, you got anything you want to say?
peace, love.
That's it. See you later.